hold up, say what's the hold up. I got the pack, who got the roll up? I'm tryna pull up. It seem like every time I show up, it gotta go up. See the drip, they see the glow up. Oh, now they know us. See, it's funny how my pockets out of shape, but I fit for the flex. Clear the phone call, hit my chick with a text.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. All right you guys, happy new year. We have a couple of topics to discuss in this video, so let's get straight into it. Now the first topic is none other than Derrick Rose's ex-girlfriend and baby mother coming out to show women that baby mothers can coexist. You guys know these two were together some time ago. They do share a child, and people are actually surprised that his ex and his new woman are actually very cool and they actually get along.
I made the decision that I'm going to do what's best for my son. It's like an emotional thing, but like when he first met us when she was a baby, I remember my mom took him down there, but when they sent me a picture of PJ holding her, he was just so happy. Like just so happy. He's so little, he like didn't have his front tooth. He was so happy. So and then but even looking at the picture, it's like I was crying, but at the same time it was like, this is a narrative that I can control.
That's right.
And from the beginning it's like, nah, we're not going that route. We're not going the petty route. We're not doing the subliminals. We're not doing any of that. It's given like, my child loves this child already and they're connected. That's his sister. And we're going to move forward with love.
I love to see co-parenting, you guys, because co-parenting is a very hard thing to do, especially if there's drama, right? Or two people don't get along. But I think if it's about kids and if it remains about the kids, there is that possibility to not only coexist, but to also build healthy relationships. So I thought this was a great story. Shout out to them. And I'm looking forward to see what other relationships do get built in 2023. Now let's move on to New Year's Eve. You guys know a lot of people did get busy performing. One of those people being Latto, where she performed her song Big Energy. And although Latto almost took a little tumble, well, she recovered very well. Check this out. So as you guys see, Latto was spinning that ponytail almost off the stage. She was like, oh, wop, bada, loo, bop, bada, bam, ooh, okay. She almost, Latto was about to twirl her way off that stage, but she recovered. And you know what? It happens to the best performers. You know, I find it so interesting because she's actually trending on social media now for her little tumble. Even when I posted on my Twitter account, I said Latto almost took a tumble. People are like, you're making fun of her. No, we're not. Do you know how many global superstars have failed? Do you know how many times I have failed in public? It happens, right? It is part of being human. And I think her performance skills are getting a lot better. You guys know, in 2023, we're trying to really just move on from all the stuff that happened in 2022. Although we're not going to forget, I think it's important that people have that opportunity and space to grow. And I think that Latto is trying to grow, and she performed. And after her little twirl, she got back on her feet and she did her thing. And you know, she is not the only performer that decided to step out to perform for New Year's Eve. You also had Cardi B performing. Now, Cardi B looked very different, right? When I saw her, you know, on the stripper pole at one of her performances, I did not know that was Cardi B. I was like, wait, who is that? Because she looked so much different performing her song Money at the Shaquille O'Neal event. I was like, okay, she's changing a lot, right? She's not only changing a lot, but you can also tell that Cardi B's trying to work on her breath control when she's performing. But yikes, you know, Cardi B did her thing. Yikes. Cardi B did her thing. I know a lot of people are out here talking about how she's evolved over the last couple years, primarily with her surgeries in her body. But at some point, you guys, I feel like it's inevitable. We already know this. What is the point of us even talking about it? I mean, her performance, in my opinion, was pretty good. She had breath control. I understood what she was saying. I know a lot of people have, you know, some issues with her enunciation. I understood what she was saying during both of these performances. So I think she did a good job. So, you know, I see all these female rappers, I see all these models, and although they look amazing, their bodies are like, wow. A lot of women these days are trying to accomplish that, but it's coming at the price of their life. So I am curious to see how this evolves. With that being said, Cardi B did her thing. I don't think that we need to focus on what she looked like because the performances were up to par. But you guys know that's a very interesting topic that I want to talk about with these surgeries, because a lot of women, especially mothers, are dying because of these unrealistic beauty standards. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, which is none other than Kelsey Nicole, Megan Thee Stallion's ex-best friend, waking up this New Year's Eve with a little message from the demons she once had in her life. Yoinks! Who is she talking about, child? I don't know. So Kelsey Nicole said this earlier on Instagram. Thank God for keeping me aware of the enemy's plans and schemes against me. I thank God that I'm able to recognize the traps and avoid them. Blessed. Happy New Year. So Kelsey, are we also realizing that we shouldn't lie on the stand? Allegedly? I'm just trying to understand if God told you to start telling the truth. Allegedly. Look, you guys, Kelsey is just, I don't know. Like, Kelsey just rubs me the wrong way because she just, for me, right? It's always like, woe is me, this victim mindset. When Kelsey has a lot that she doesn't tell people about who she really is, I feel like Kelsey, in a way, she does put off this persona that she is a good friend, she's loyal, she's this. But she also has been proven to also not tell the truth, allegedly. So I don't know who this was shading, not sure. Kelsey Nicole need to worry about she gonna get a perjury charge, but allegedly, right? I'm in a space now where I just want this situation to be over, and I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is the only person that hasn't come out to say anything or to react to anything, and at the end of the day, it's been proven that she's the victim. So I don't know, you guys, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but Kelsey, start telling the truth, child. Allegedly. Now I know some of you guys want to get into some of the evidence that was released by a content creator that goes by Nick at Night. But at the same time, you guys, what more evidence do we need to go over to get those clicks, to get that recognition, when there is a woman, Megan Thee Stallion, who is the victim in the case, who has to continue to relive this because it's all over the blogs, right? So this is not to defend Megan in any way. I'm just stating what the facts are. And at the end of the day, you know, I just feel like a lot of this stuff we knew, but it still doesn't change my mind. I still don't think that the trial was fair, and I still think that Tory Lanez, you know, although he was convicted, in my personal opinion, I do think that there's still more to this story, and that's just my opinion on that. And you guys will let me know what you think down below. Just remember to remain respectful in the comments. All right, you guys, now the last topic is none other than social media coming for Young Miami's motherhood, all because she was hanging out with Diddy for New Year's. Talk about a mess. Everybody is always talking about people's motherhood, but they're on social media talking about other people's motherhood while their kids are running around the house. Isn't that funny, right? So you guys know that Young Miami spent New Year's Eve and New Year's with Diddy, and she looked absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Young Miami was like a chocolate slice of butter. Like, she is gorgeous, okay? And so people started jumping in the comments saying, why did Young Miami never have her kids? One social media user saying this, she's never with her kids. Someone says that's a lie, then said she brought in the New Year's with her favorite person. This is why celebrities shouldn't have kids until their career is done, because it's sad. Okay, she was with him for one day on Christmas. That's it. Just because she doesn't post them doesn't mean she's not with them. She can't carry kids in her mouth every day like you, sweetie. Chill out, Coco. She needs to be with them kids. Only since when she started dating Diddy. We used to see them a lot before that. I don't know what's happening. Maybe she don't want to post them following Diddy everywhere, LOL. Look, you guys, or maybe she just doesn't want to post her kids on social media because she knows that she's going to get backlash for something, or y'all are going to make a comment about something. It's so interesting that people on the internet feel that they know what's going on in people's households. How you know her kids wasn't on the yacht with Diddy's kids? Just because you don't see something doesn't doesn't mean it can be true, right? So I just don't understand why people are attacking Young Miami's motherhood. Some of y'all don't even have your kids. Allegedly. Yoinks. Are we going to talk about that? I just feel this is unnecessary. You guys don't know if her kids was downstairs. You don't know if her kids was over in the game room on the yacht. You don't know. So just because you can't see every facet of her life, now we have people on social media saying Young Miami is not a good mom because she's always hanging out with Diddy. This don't even make no sense. Look at all the stories that you guys put out about Diddy and about Young Miami. Why would she want to post her kids? How you know her kids ain't with the baby daddy? Because this is not it. It's really not it. We don't know what her kids are doing. We don't know what Young Miami does with her kids. Every time I've seen a picture or a video of Young Miami with her kids, she seems like a wonderful mother. Let's be very clear on that. But it doesn't mean that she has to or is obligated to share that with social media, right? Let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I hope that everyone makes 2023 their best year yet. I love you guys. We'll talk very soon. Bye.
Hey, poppin' like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about what you won't do. Moving like I'm into. Hit the ground running like the rent do. Speak a little something that you're into. I ain't tryna hear about what you been